Okay, I think we are rolling. I'm Rod, your happy hippie. I'm back with my second video today. I am bored, I'm restless, and I feel like shooting another video. Cheers. I'm still on the red eyes. Had a couple, and I feel great. And this is a thread I'd like to start. And if it's been done before, forgive me and apologies to the person who started it. But I want to do a with and without video. Some people like their coffee with cream. Some people like it without. This is my with or without video. By the way, I like my coffee with cream. But anyway, show some albums. I don't care how many, 5, 6, 10 albums from bands that feature with or without the certain artist that may be most famous for that band. Okay, this is my example to start with. Get Your Wings. Aerosmith, my favorite Aerosmith album, but in the year, I believe, 1980, I want to say 80. It's a promotional copy, by the way, very cool. Steve Perry and Brad had also left the band. So this album is Aerosmith without the likes of Joe Perry. With and without. The album, it did not sell real well. It's actually a pretty decent album. I saw this tour, but they were not. These freaking rednecks driving around with their freaking souped up trucks. Fudge. Did you hear that? This album did not sell well. It's not a bad album, but it just did not sound like Aerosmith. So this is with and without. With Joe Perry, without Joe Perry. The next band I'm showing is going to be the Grateful Dead, with the legendary Pigpen, who is arguably the leader of the band. Pigpen, a tremendous talent. Unfortunately, he was very self-destructive. It's their debut album. And this is Pigpen. Is there a glare on there? I gotta take it out, man. I don't want to glare. This is Go to Heaven from 1980. The Grateful Dead. And of course, that was without Pigpen. Both great albums, but it's with and without. Without Pigpen, with a Pigpen. Okay, and this next one is the Flippin' Rolling Stones. This was some VCOT from Chris as it spins. Rolling Stones, Her Satanic Majesty's Request with Brian Jones. This is the Rolling Stones without Brian Jones, back when Mick Taylor was in the band. And this is the Rolling Stones without Mick Taylor, when Ronnie Wood, who is now just a staple of the Rolling Stones, was with the band. The Ramones with Dee Dee Ramone. He left to pursue a rap career, and it did not take off well, guys. And this is the Ramones, excuse the glare, without Dee Dee. This is a real quick video, kind of fun, kind of spontaneous. show some albums. I don't care how many, 3, 5, 6, 10, with and without. And I left a lot of bands out there that could be done, like, Van Halen. Hey, hold on. I just thought of something. Hold tight, okay? Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. With Roger Waters, Momentary Lapse of Reason. Without Roger Waters. So, show me your bands, your albums, CDs, with and without some of the key members. And this is a real quick video. I don't even think I've hit 7 minutes. Maybe I could ramble on for another couple to make it 10. And all the bands I showed, they were great with their original members, but they made some great albums, except for Aerosmith. Like I said, that wasn't the best album. But the Grateful Dead, they went on to make some great albums, even without Pigpen. Roger Waters quit the band. Momentary Lapse of Reason. It's a good album. It's a very, very good album. The Ramones went on without Dee Dee. So, show me your with and without. Everybody have a fun night. Be safe. Enjoy life. That's what it's all about. Just enjoying life.